What is up, undead gamers? This is Graveyard here, and the Splitgate 2 beta has come back online, released a few days ago. And I say back online because for two reasons: it had a beta before, and because the servers were actually down for a few days after it released a few days ago. There were multiple bugs and all that, and the servers weren't working correctly. So if you tried to log into the game those past few days, it would just say, servers are down. And luckily, it's back up. Another thing to note during this beta test, the XP was not working. I'm sorry if my words sound kind of jumbled. I'm pretty tired right now. I usually do these things either, near to when I wake up, or I do it when I should be going to bed. And right now, I should be going to bed. So let's get back to it. The beta test, the XP was not working. So if you logged into the game, you were earning no XP. I think it was for like a day or so. So that sucked. I was playing the game and I was like, wow, I'm not unlocking any attachments, any weapons. And so I, restarted the game and I was like, maybe it's just my computer, or maybe the game's glitched or something. So I restarted my computer, and yeah, it was still not working. So that was a beta problem, and they fixed it since. So thank God I can actually, unlock stuff in the game, because some people were defending and saying, the game is still amazing, the game is, you can still play it and stuff, like it's not glitchy, or it's not breaking or anything. But if you don't have detachments and stuff to unlock, you're not really earning anything. They fixed it. These devs seem to be responding very fast and care about this game. Of course, Splitgate 1 started as like a college project, so this is kind of just you know, their brainchild, and they seem to really love this game, and you can feel the passion in the game, and it's just great. So, I'm not complaining or anything. It's just, it kind of sucks not being able to play and earn stuff the first few days, but we're here now, and that's good. There's one more problem that I'm encountering. The daily challenges are not fully working. I got to maybe around 72. There's like a daily challenge that says get like 100 kills or 100 assist kills, and I'm at like 70 something kills on there, and it won't move up no matter how long I play. So yeah, the daily challenges are bugged as well. It's cool that I kind of see what they're going for here. They said that the beta is going to be out until the game comes out fully, which is nice. So it's kind of like the game is kind of already out. But it was smart just making it the beta, because all the problems can happen and they can just fix it, one by one as people discover it. And as the game glitches more, they can just fix it more and more, which is great. But if it starts getting pretty bad, hopefully it doesn't get that bad, and this game is actually very stable and stuff, which it feels like so far. So yeah, overall this game is a lot of fun, and I just want to go through the guns and stuff, and the factions, and mostly the modes and all that. So the factions, you have Eros, which is kind of like the cocaine induced faction, where your ultimate is basically you get super speed, and you throw shock charges, so it stuns the enemy, and that can come in handy. I started playing that class more. That was probably my well, maybe not my least. I think Sawbrask is my least played class. Eros, you can really combo like the stun charge if you like boost up. Like if someone's running into the room, if you boost to the corner, they're like, "Oh, where'd he go?" And you just throw a stun, and you're behind them. They can't turn around, and you're gonna kill them, and it's very satisfying. So very cool. Meridian is the next faction. Meridian's the one I've been playing the most. Mainly, I'll be completely honest, mainly because it looks the coolest, and I like the guns the most. Like I like the energy. I always like energy based. It reminds me of I've said this before, the Promethean and the Promethean weapons from Halo 4 and 5, and also reminds me of the Covenant weapons from Halo. So I really like that. It gives me nostalgia. But the main ability on this faction, the ultimate, is Hyper Sight, which gives you wall hacks for a small amount of time within a, a certain radius, which it's just free kills. So if you're struggling with the game, I feel like this one is probably the best. It's just to start with, kind of the cheapest. So it's like, I keep getting sneaked up upon. I can't find anyone. Just use that, and then you'll see them through the walls, and you're good. So and also pointing out their ultimate ability, and they have a like a tactical grenade, kind of. So like Arrows had the stun grenade. Meridian has this, I can't remember what it's called, but they put it down. It can heal you and speed up your movement. And but the thing is, when an enemy is within it as well, they get slowed down, which is really cool. So you have these tactical, devices, but you also have two others that you can unlock through leveling up that faction. It's cool that there's not just only one for each class. Makes it more worth your while to actually play and level them up. So yeah, that's great. Meridian is, yeah, awesome. Sabrosk is kind of like, so Sabrosk is kind of like if you want a camp faction, kind of camp. You can't really camp in this game, but you can kind of just put a portal on the wall and then snipe through a portal behind enemy. You can do it, but once they figure it out, you're screwed and you got to run. But Sabrosk, anyways, his kind of ultimate ability is he puts up a big shield, and that can be very good, especially when you're on point and your whole team is on point as well. You put down a shield, that'll be great for protecting your team and really securing the point. And it lasts a while, and it seems really durable. I don't even know if you can break it. I think you can, but I don't know if I've ever done it. And whenever I try to confront someone, it really saves them. It's no slouch, so which I kind of like. It makes it more viable. I thought at first it was going to be not that great of a faction, but the shield, it's good. And his tactical, it's not very tactical, but he has a lethal grenade, a sticky grenade, which how that can ensue chaos throughout the game. Just stick me. Someone stuck me and I went through a portal. I was like, what? And I instantly died. So sticky grenades are great. And yeah, that's the final faction right there. I think they're gonna add more. I think there's gonna be like 6 on full launch, something like that. I can't remember. Going into the guns a little bit, I have again only played mostly Meridian, but every class has assault rifles, has an SMG of some kind, has pistols and shotguns. One thing I will say, well, the first thing I'll say is that all those variants of guns for each class they all have their unique quirks to it. Meridian's submachine gun shoots like these small energy balls that they kind of go slow, and you kind of have to predict where they're going to go, where the projectiles are going to go, but they do high damage. But the one with, I think it was Arrows, that SMG is a bit faster and more straightforward. I will say the one for the shotgun for Meridian, I think it's kind of garbage, to be honest. It's like it's a charged shotgun, and if you miss that shot, either you're not close enough and the enemy will be one shot, so you have to really think about, I gotta pull out my pistol super fast, and if you forget that, you're dead. Or you're just gonna miss your shot and then you're instantly dead, and it takes so long to charge. I'm sure there's maybe an attachment that makes it better, but I think the Meridian shotgun is not great unless you just kind of have aimbot. Arrows is, I mean, it one shots, which is nice. So yeah, it's good if you get the first shot in, but I guess I just got to get good. Arrows has a more standard shotgun, so you can rapid fire with it. That one feels better to me. I think it's like 3-shot kill or something like that. So that one's pretty good. I haven't tried the Sabrosk shotgun yet. I'm excited to, but yeah, they have a shotgun as well. So that's all I'll say about the guns for now. It's just like a first impressions video, so I don't know much. I will say the Meridian assault rifle I really like. I just really like how it feels, and the animations, and just I don't know, I seem to get good kills with it. So Meridian so far is my favorite because I'm a noob. So there's that. I'm gonna go on to the game modes now. Just cover these real quick. Or maybe I'll go a little more in depth. I'm not sure. But the game modes, I'm not gonna say anything about the maps that much yet because I can't tell how many there are throughout each game mode, and also I'm not used to them, so I can't really judge the maps yet. The maps are the most vital part of whether or not it's going to be replayable or kill the game fast, in my opinion. So I'm not going to say much about the maps, but going on to the game modes, arena is your standard, go in and well, in arena you can have any kind of game mode. You can have well, not capture flag, it's more like hard point, and then you can have team deathmatch. You can have, it's like Griff Ball, I can't remember what it's called. But and it's kind of like, that one's kind of like capture flag too. It's a lot of fun. So arena is just in a small map to medium sized map, game modes. That's basically what that is. And it's a smaller team as well. So, but then you have onslaught, which is basically kind of like big team battle from Halo without any vehicles. Of course, there's no vehicles in this game. Which would be cool, but then it would basically just be Halo, because this game feels very similar to Halo 5 especially, which is nice. Halo 5, but with Black Ops 3 jump packs, boosting. So very addicting gameplay. I will say the movement in this game is crazy. I love the sliding. I love the gunplay. Just throwing that out there real quick. Onslaught is giant maps and any objective, of course, just like arena, just huge maps. And I think the big maps are really good. If I have to say anything about maps right now, like the icy map is, I just really like how it's laid out, especially like the ice rink area when you're capturing the point there is a lot of fun. And I like the portal placements as well, and that's going to be the biggest skill gap in this game, is the portal placements. I am not that good at it. You're going to see my gameplay. I'm going to be trash, I know. Please don't wreck me down in the comments or whatever. I mean, if you do, that's fine too, but I'll get better. Onslaught is a lot of fun. I almost prefer it over arena. I just think it gives you more, strategy when throwing your portals out and surprising enemies, instead of like some of the arena maps, you're just gonna literally like they're gonna spawn so close to you and you're gonna be instantly dead when you spawn. The spawns are really good in this game. Like, not that they're bad, they're really good. I'm just saying, like, some of the maps are like tiny, as you'll see as I go down this list, especially in the game mode where you have to kill each other. Takedown, especially in that game mode, which I'm getting to next. So Takedown it's pretty cool and unique. It's not that unique, but it's a cool concept. Like, it's in a small map, at least from what I've seen so far. You're on a team of 4 against 4, and you have to, how to win a round is that you have to kill the enemy team before their teammates respawn. So let's say the whole enemy team is dead except one person. Their teammates have a timer to when they're going to respawn, and the longer the game goes, the longer that respawn timer is going to get. I saw it go up to 15 seconds about, I think. And so it's going to get basically harder and harder, so the last man standing is going to have to stay alive much longer. And I'll say in these tiny maps, it's almost impossible. You kind of have to just hide in the corner when it gets to that point. Your whole team is dead or whatever, but your team respawns pretty fast in the first few minutes of the game. It's only like 5-second timer or whatnot. So I think this game mode is a lot of fun. It's just all timing based, and I think it's simple yet effective game mode that honestly might be my favorite game mode. Like, I really want to play a lot more of this. It gives you that really nice adrenaline boost that is not like making you rage quit. Stadium 24 is very enclosed. I really like the verticality of this map. Like, I don't know, there's just so many good spots to flank enemies, so many good close portal spots. I like the angles of this map. This kind of feels like a Halo 5 map to me as well. One of the smaller maps, almost like Haven, sort of, but with portals. So It's great. I like Stadium 24. I like that map. And then we have the other times game mode, which I'm assuming all these are going to come back. They should honestly just be permanent game modes, but whatever. Team SWAT. This is, yeah, SWAT from Halo. And your headshots insta kill enemies. And you have rifles. You have burst rifles. I only played a few matches. So I think you either get burst or single fire rifles, but I got burst. And this game mode, I like it kind of more than the Halo game, Halo Team SWAT game, because that was so sweaty. And I'm sure this will get super sweaty too, you know. But this is just a lot more fun in my opinion. I don't know. I guess I'm just better at this than in Halo. So yeah, they have Team SWAT as well. So very fun game mode. I'm glad they have that in there as well. You can see where their inspiration is from. And overall, I'm kind of going to end the video there. Like, this whole game so far, the beta is great. Again, this is just first impressions video, so I didn't go in depth or anything. I'm sorry if I've just been rambling and not making much sense. Trying to make sense, right? I'm super tired, but I just had to make this video, and because I have all this stuff on my mind, and having a lot of fun playing the game. So hopefully you can decipher all my ramblings, and yeah, let me know what you think about the game. What's your favorite faction? Are the guns good? What's your favorite gun in the game? And what's your favorite mode? So let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to subscribe and comment and like, and good night, people.